Once you finish sketching the shape and adding appropriate constraints, then you need to specify the size. That is usually done by this Smart Dimension. So you click it. The length of the line, you just need one click, and move your cursor. You show the dimension. Click second time for locating the dimension. You can type the length of the line. The circle, if you click on the circle, it knows that you want diameter dimension. So you can add a diameter, and arc automatically adds this radial dimension. This line, if you click on it, you have this length of the line. Or if you move your cursor, you get the horizontal distance between the endpoints. Or if you move your cursor here, like so, it'll give you the vertical distance between the two endpoints. So depending on where your cursor is, you get different dimensions. So let's continue to do that. And if you click on these two parallel lines, so this will give you the length, but if you click on the second line, it'll give you the distance between the two parallel lines. So sometimes you need to add two selections. The angle here is, if you measure the angle between this inclined line and this vertical line, and it'll give you this angle. But again, depending on your cursor location, it gives you a different angle. So maybe this is where you want to add. And height to the center, you click on this baseline to the point. So this is line to point. That is the shortest distance, which is in this case a vertical distance. So you keep adding those dimensions. Need to specify its height. If you click on the circle and the line, it's a distance to the center point. As you can see, as I add more dimensions, some sketch entities turns to black. That means these sketch entities are fully constrained. So if you try to drag those entities, it won't move. But these blue ones, if you click on the endpoints, they move. So if you don't know what more dimensions or constraints are needed, what you need to do is you just grab one of those blue entities or endpoints of the entity and see how they move. Because this endpoint move up and down and its vertical location is not specified, so you need to constrain it. So either you can constrain by adding another dimension, or in this case, let's just add a geometric constraint like this endpoint, and this center point of the circle has to be horizontally aligned. Now then this turned to black. Now this whole geometry is fully constrained. So it looked like it was horizontal, but it's not actually horizontal. So that only can find by dragging these endpoints. So it shouldn't move like tilted way. So just click on it, add horizontal constraint there. And what's left is only this line. So let's drag in the point. So what happens? Yeah, so this goes up and down. So you need to constrain its vertical location. Again, either you add another dimension to here, or just let's add a geometric constraint. So this endpoints, and while pressing the key, this horizontal line, I want them to be aligned, coincident. So after adding all the dimensions and geometry constraints, now it's fully defined, and the colors of all sketch entities turn to black. That's where you can finish the sketch.